So I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I do apologize. It gets to that point where you are so slow on getting new clocks in your collection, you just kind of run out of things to upload. But I'm gonna try my best to upload more stuff in the meantime. But I kind of want to talk about all the variants of clocks that sound like this one. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start on the first ever clocks of the first ever clock that I got in the collection that sounds like this. The Teikane movements is what I'm gonna call it. This one is actually the first ever one I got that has this chime, and it's actually the half-hour strike variant, which means it does not do quarter striking. It on the 6 it does one chime and with like one ding, and that's it. It doesn't do like a half hour, ding ding or something. It just does one bong. And this one has a pretty big speaker, as you can see. It's got a pretty big speaker, and this one's actually pretty loud. It's loud as the golden carriage clock, which we'll talk about in a moment. But first, I'm gonna show you this one doing its chime. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I got this from a friend of mine. It was his clock, but he wanted to give it to somebody that can truly care for it, so he gave it to me. Also, excuse this hot glue job here. The face was peeling off, so I put some hot glue on it to stop it from doing that. It did actually used to have like a glass around the face and glass here, but those ended up getting broken. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next one we're going to talk about is the variant that I actually grew up with, the quarter striking variant. This is the first of the quarter striking variant that I got. You can hear one going off in the bathroom. That's the Ergo Westminster chime clock, which I uploaded on my 500 subscriber special. That's the clock that actually used to hang right there, but because of what happened to it, it needs to be in the bathroom. But anyway, this one is a giant pillar and scroll clock I got from my stepmom, and I had no idea this clock chimed until I felt the back of it. I reached my hand up to feel the movement, and I felt that cylinder thing that has the speaker in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this clock chimes!" So I needed to get a battery in it ASAP to hear what it sounds like, and it ended up sounding like this. Take a listen. And I'm sure you all have grew up with this chime as well. If you had like a grandparent or a parent in general that had a clock that sounded like this, let me know down in the description down below, because for me, it was my aunt that had the clock that sounds like this. And I also uploaded a video of that clock as well. I'll leave, you guys can go watch it. It's called The Clock That Started It All. It's me showing off my aunt's clock chiming, and that's the first ever chiming clock I was introduced to. But yeah, I'm happy to have two now that do quarter striking and sound exactly like it. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next one on the list that I'm going to go over is actually the dual chime variant of the Teikane movements, except this one is Seiko instead of the normal Teikane movements. And when I first found out there was a dual chime variant, I just had to get my hands on them. And I've been wanting one ever since I was little, but now I finally have one. I've had this clock for a while. I saw it on eBay. It was shipping from Canada, so I had to get it. That's when I was having problems with my shipping address and stuff. But I'm really happy to have. I think this is actually the first clock I got off of eBay. I think. Um, I might be mistaken on that, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, this one's volume is currently down. That's how I shut it off every night. I just turn the volume down. There's a little volume knob on the back. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's always tough. But I'm actually going to show both of its chimes to you. So here's Whittington. So yeah, that's Whittington, and here's Westminster. And I've seen not only Seikos, but other clocks also that have this chime as well, like especially like Seth Thomas ones as well. But I knew Seiko was the one to go towards, and I'm very happy to finally have the dual chime variant in my collection. We got two more to go through, so here's the next one. Alright, the next clock on our list is this Daniel Dakota Quartz Westminster Chime wall clock. It's a nice one, actually. And this one has a movement. This one actually used to have another chime. As you can see, there's nothing in the speaker because it used to have another chime in it, but the movement didn't work, so I put another movement in it. But this is a chime I never thought existed until I saw a video of my grandmother clock chiming. So before it goes off here, let me just show it to you guys right now. So yeah, this one actually has a low pitch. It's the low pitch variant of the chimes of these Teikane clocks. But I first saw this chime through a video called "My Grandmother Clock Chiming," and I was like, "Holy crap! There's a low pitch variant." And so what happened was I actually ordered this movement on accident and ended up getting it, and it ended up working out in the end because it's low pitch variant. But yeah, we got one more clock to go through, so yeah, let's go see it. We are in my bathroom now, and here's the clock in the bathroom. This is my Ergo Westminster Chime wall clock. It's in the bathroom because I can't change the clock by hand anymore. It's doing the same thing the Kundo is doing right now. I can't show this one chiming because, you know, I'm trying to keep it at the right time, and I really don't want to mess it up. But this is also a quarter striking movement, and it looks exactly like my aunt's clock, as you can see. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm planning on doing more of these videos. I'm going to do it with the crystal bell sounding chime. But that's going to be hard because there's one variant I don't have yet. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.